Championship Tour going to get the opportunity. No, we're going to pivot. We're going to go into the Bioglan Daily Dose. Bring it on. The Pupo brothers meeting early in the event, and they had a great battle, both showing incredible form through the GWM Aussie treble. But Sammy Pupo, lightning fast, Toledo-esque performance from him.
Yeah, Toledo 2.0, as he was named by his brother, and really just showing all that precision, flair, power and speed, among other things. And Sammy was on a heater against his brother here. Total domination, really. Miggy in fine form, and he's had an incredible Aussie leg himself, obviously getting the win down there at Bells Beach. But with manoeuvres like that, geez, he just took control of this one.
An honourable mention to Sammy Pupo. He really was a standout of the entire GWM Aussie treble. Just the flow he found, the confidence he found, he's completely shifted into a different gear, and he's going to have a title run this year, I reckon.
No doubt, yeah. Coming in at number 4, Carissa Moore. Early in the event, a buzzer beater moment for her in a very difficult heat, and she was emotional.
I could not believe the tears that we saw from Carissa Moore. It really just does show how much it means to these goats coming back. Carissa, she had a bit of a rough trot, wasn't feeling well. This is the first time she's ever traveling as a family, so there would be a lot of adjustments compared to when she was back on the tour before she took some time off. But the fact that she's back in such fine form and then giving the future generation advice where she can really does scream volumes to the person that she is.
What an inspiration, the 5-time world champ, travelling as a new mum and campaigning for a world title. Love her work and can't wait to continue to watch her year come together. Coming in at number 3, on paper, it was an incredible matchup. Filipe Toledo taking on Medina, the two most successful surfers on the championship tour, leaving it all on the line. Yeah,
this felt like one of those special heats for the ages, kind of like the current hockey heat from Bells Beach, way back. Two surfers at the height of their powers, just going out at one front side, one backside, but with manoeuvres like this, it was Filipe's day. He could not be stopped. Every single turn was just on edge. Just pinpoint accuracy, and the read on this wave, he has got it just on lock. He has an affinity with his place and a couple of wins. Really hard to stop this man.
Epic sportsmanship between these two greats, and they will go down as absolute greats, and they're still campaigning.
That heat's going to go in the vault for sure.
It sure is. Coming in at number 2, our men's winner, Ethan Ewing. A Queenslander competing in front of a hometown crowd on a public holiday here. Snapper Rocks lined up beautifully for him, and he put that sublime rail work to show.
There was arguably more Ewing jerseys down here than anyone else. There were so many number 33s running around on little grums down here on the beach. This is as close to home as it's going to get for Ethan Ewing here. So to take a win in what has been a while between drinks here for Ethan Ewing, in such fine form, working with the brilliance of Phil McNamara as well. He just really did create this perfect storm, and you know what? I'm not surprised he won here. He's surfing on this platform, on this canvas. It's arguably some of the best we've ever seen. So Ethan Ewing, he mentioned in his posted interview, he's got his title campaign back on track, and I'm looking forward to seeing him go left over at Raglan.
Yeah, what a performance. His 3rd championship tour win, and jumping up to 4th place on the championship tour rankings. It took him a while to applaud that crowd, but he let them know that he really appreciated their support, and they lifted him to a magic victory there. Solid work in the final, won that opening exchange and didn't look back. Reference his mates too, thank them for their support. Called them a bunch of units. And there he is with the trophy. And coming in at number 1, it was always going to be Stephanie Gilmore, the 8-time world champ, returning to the CT this year after taking a couple of years off. And she really found her form when it mattered.
I'll make a confession. After the first 2 events, I was sort of wondering, whether Steph was going to click back into gear, whether those competitive juices were going to really ignite that immaculate style of surfing that we're used to seeing from Steph Gilmore. She shook off the rust. And through this event, she built just so beautifully, and she went into vintage form. By the time she made the final, she was back and almost looking every bit, a world title contender. We just see the camp there just absolutely lighting it up. 2 Queensland winners. Is tomorrow going to be a public holiday as well? I tell you what, we're going to see.
Steph's a New South Welsh.
Well,
Thank you very much, Richie.
Well, we're going to see a lot of we're going to see a lot of people putting in for sick leave tomorrow. That's for sure.
But Steph Gilmore absolutely buzzing. She tripped her way through the first 2 heats that she served.
Yeah.
And even then, she wasn't looking like the event favourite. But you give her time to build. You give her more time in this lineup, she'll punish you for it. She proved that.
Oh, you can't doubt the GOAT at Snapper Rocks, and you can't doubt the GOAT full stop. She has proven herself time and time again. Darren's boards look incredible under her feet. It was pretty funny. I ran into Blaze, his head glasser, and I was with Darren, and Darren goes, "Yes, Blaze, we're working tomorrow." Before Blaze got to say anything, he goes, then just like across his shoulder. So, yeah, there might be a couple of sickies called in tomorrow, Rich.
I love that. That was such a key event for Steph. You look at this schedule and just the actual trailblazing that's been happening in the waves of consequence. This was Steph's best chance at getting that 34th victory, and she converted. And that's huge just based on how the start of her season's gone.
Yeah, it's amazing and a huge confidence boost for her. And it's sort of strange talking about the GOAT needing a confidence boost, but she's obviously been watching from afar the last couple of years. She wanted to be part of the party again, and she's just walked in with the pom-poms going, "I'm back." Yeah. She's ready to go.
And she needed that win because it'll fuel her confidence when she gets to those other locations where she's had success. You think about El Salvador, easily could take that event out. Trestles.
Yeah.
I think for all of the competitors, you have to convert on the ways where you have a performance edge over your rivals, and they're kind of the ones that Steph's got to get it done at.